it's Joan. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're just going to chat, have a one-on-one conversation, and I'm going to be giving you tips on a healthy hair journey. Whether you're natural or relaxed, whatever hair journey you're going through, these tips have helped me to have healthy hair, and hopefully they'll help you if you haven't incorporated them into your routine. So let's get started. Tip number one, decrease manipulation. Reduce the amount of time your hands is in your hair. In the beginning of my journey, my hands was in my hair like every day, because I was like, oh my god, my hair is so nice, it's so curly, I just want to feel it, it's so fluffy. Stop it. This is going to cause friction in between your hair, which in turn causes breakage, and we're trying to avoid breakage as much as possible. So low manipulation styles and protective styles are your friend. Low manipulation styles, your twist outs, your braid outs, where you carry them over a week and don't even touch your hair for a week. And the protective styles, your crochet braids, your wigs, your weaves, your braids, your Senegalese twist, your turbans, whichever style works for you. Make sure it just helps keep your hands out of your hair. The less your hands are in your hair, the better it is for your hair, and your hair loves not being bothered at all. Tip number two, keep your hair moisturized. Moisturized hair is healthy hair, because if your hair is moisturized, it's not dry, meaning it's not breaking, it's not going through any disaster. So I always moisturize my hair every 5 to 7 days if I'm not being lazy. Laziness and me, we're battling, we're discussing, but I always keep my hair moisturized. And whenever you're moisturizing your hair, make sure you moisturize with water. Whatever product you're using, make sure the first ingredient is water. And even if you're not using products, make sure your hair, you use water. Water is your best friend. Water is your moisturizer. Oil and creams are not moisturizers. They're not going to moisturize your hair. They're just going to help seal in the moisture that's already in your hair. So I use the LOC method, which is the liquid oil cream. So any given time, whenever I'm moisturizing my hair, I'll spritz it with some water, my liquid, and then I add my leave-in conditioner. If I'm not doing that step that time, I'll just follow that up with my oil, and then after that I follow up with the cream. And this depends, the cream depends on what I'm doing with my hair. If I'm styling my hair in a twist out or whatever, I'll use when my hair is wet, I'll use the liquid. Then after that I follow it up with the leave-in. Then I follow it up with coconut oil, and then after that I use my ORS, carrot oil. If I'm not styling, if I'm stretching my hair is already wet from the shower, so I'll just make sure I spread that water with my hands, and then I put my coconut oil, and then after that I use the leave-in conditioner as my cream. And that has been working for me. I can go like 5 days without having to touch up my hair, because it will still be moisturized. Another thing, do not over moisturize your hair, because when you over moisturize your hair becomes lumpy. There is too much moisture in your hair, which in turn is not good. So one way that you'll know how to moisturize your hair is your hair will let you know. You'll feel your hair is getting dry. It'll let you know that it needs to be moisturized. So always listen to your hair. That's tip number 3. Listen to your hair. It'll tell you what it needs and when it needs it. Just listen to it. Get to know your hair as a different entity. That's why most naturals have given names to the hair, because they are a totally different being, So get to know your hair, listen to your hair, and it'll let you know what it wants. Tip number 4, protein treatments. The first year of my natural hair journey, I didn't bother with protein treatments, and my hair was okay. But then I was introduced into protein treatments, and my hair just became better. Protein treatments add strength back in your hair, because every week you're manipulating it, when you're washing it. Because as for me, especially as a kinky girl, I wash my hair every week, because it needs to be washed every week, you see. So the protein treatments at the end of the month return that strength back into your hair, return the luster back into your hair that has been worn out over the month. So when it comes to protein treatments, it's not like a deep conditioner where you use it every week. Use it 4 to 6 times. Use it every 4 to 6 times a week. And either way, again, listen to your hair will let you know. Because if you use protein treatments way too much, you get protein overload, which I suffered last month. I had protein overload, so my hair was hard. Combing it was such a hassle, and I was experiencing a lot of shedding because of over protein treating it. Yeah. So one way to combat protein treatment is to just cut out the protein treatments for a while and moisture and deep condition with a moisturizing deep conditioner. So keep that moisturizing deep conditioner every week, and your hair will go back to being soft, you know, happy, and doing what it does best. Tip number 5, reduce the use of heat. Put your blow dryers, put your straighteners, anything that has heat to the side. Put it there. Forget it for a year. I use heat in my hair once a year, and that's usually in January, and that's it. And I won't think of using heat tools again. So whenever you go to braid your hair and the stylist tells you that we need to blow dry your hair, tell her, no. If you need to stretch my hair, put my hair in chunky braids or chunky twists, put me under the dryer, let my hair dry when it's stretched, and then after that we just undo the braids or the twist and comb it out, and the hair is stretched. You can deal with stretched hair. My hair does not need to be straight for you to braid it. So anytime you want to go braid your hair, the night before, if you can, wash your hair, deep condition it, moisturize it, and then put it in chunky twists or chunky braids, and then stretch it out overnight. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll be able to comb it out, and your curls are stretched. And for that, I have a video I will link right here on how I personally stretch my hair for such situations. Tip number 6, be gentle with your hair. Treat your hair like a newborn baby. If you're detangling it, if you're styling it, be very gentle. Finger detangling is your friend, but go very easily. Be very gentle when you're separating those knots. When you're separating those fairy knots, you know, those annoying fairy knots, just be very, very gentle with it. And if it's refusing to come, just grab your scissors and snip where the knot starts. Don't rip out your hair, because you're going to rip out a chunk of your hair, you're going to wonder what was wrong with you. Nah? So be very, very gentle, and under being very gentle, work in sections. I work in 6 sections anytime I'm dealing with my hair. When I'm detangling or when I'm washing, my hair is usually worked in 6 sections. So 2 here, and 2 at the back. The less amount of hair is in the section, the better it is for you to, you know, be very gentle, pay attention to every single strand, and the hair at the end of the day will love you for that, because you reduce the amount of breakage in your hair. Tip number 7, weekly deep conditioning is your best friend. Don't go in the shower, wash your hair, and skip your deep condition treatment. Don't do that. The deep treatment mask, deep conditioning, whatever you want to call it, adds enough moisture back into your hair where your hair can go even a week without necessarily being moisturized. You know that 5 days your hair is doing okay, it's shiny, it's soft, it's, you know, it's looking good, she's feeling nice, she's enjoying, you know, she's enjoying being her. So this deep treatment mask, and be it a moisturizing deep treatment mask weekly, is going to save your hair a lot. Trust me, I've tested this. I've gone a month without washing my hair, and I've done every single week washing my hair. And when I wash my hair weekly and add my deep treatment mask, my hair is at its best. Even my boyfriend is just there grabbing my hair, and he knows I don't like it when he puts his hand in my hair, but he's also like, your hair is feeling nice, and I'm like, yeah, I know. But yeah, deep treatment mask is your best friend. Tip number 7, are we? Trim when needed. Do not have a set schedule when you trim your hair, because if you have a set schedule, let's say every 3 months, it might come to that 3 months and your hair is healthy, your hair does not need to be trimmed. So trim your hair when it's needed. Your hair will also again let you know when it needs to be trimmed. You know, if your detangling is becoming a hassle, if your styles aren't as popping as they used to, you know, if you have a lot of fairy knots at the bottom, if there's more breakage and more shedding than it's supposed to, that's when you trim your hair. For me, I trim about every 5 months, but it again, there's sometimes I can go like a whole year without trimming my hair. That's a lie, Joan. You know, you're just being lazy. But what I mean, I can go long periods of time, or even short periods of time, without having to trim my hair. My hair will just let me know when to trim. Like currently, she needs a trim, so yeah. Tip number 8, do not dry your hair with towels. Towels are just for your body. Towels are for your body. not your hair, not your hair. Use cotton t-shirts. I have so many cotton t-shirts and changes. You know, my hair drops whenever I finish washing my hair, because with towels, you know, the small fuzzy things are going to catch onto your hair. Your hair is going to coil around them, and it's going to cause breakage, and it causes so much frizz. So cotton t-shirts are your best friend when it comes to drying your hair, but not when it comes to sleeping at night. Do not use anything cotton when it comes to sleeping at night. So this brings us to our next tip number 9, I think. Satin is your best friend. Satin pillowcases, satin bonnets. Even though, you know, as kids, you know, we used to have our clothes made, and then there's that satin, the kamisi. Yes, the kamisi, the what is it called? I did home science and I've forgotten this name. The skirt inside, that skirt is made of satin. So what I did, I found an old skirt, so I just cut the petticoat. What is it called? That one, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why we are friends, you know what I'm saying. And that's what I used to wrap my hair, you see. So satin, when you're sleeping, satin leaves the moisture in your hair. Your hair is, you know, able to breathe, because cotton drains out your water, drains out the moisture, but satin keeps your hair feeling nice, and when you wake up, your hair is just luxurious. Yeah. Next tip, drink your water. The next following tips are going to be tips for within. So drink your water. Coming from somebody who doesn't like water, I'm telling you to drink your water. I do not like the taste of water, and I know water doesn't have a taste, but it does have a taste. But drink your water. Tricks I've been doing is drinking water from a beer mug, and I've been drinking warm water. I don't know, I'm finding warm water nice. I'm finding it better than cold water or room temperature water. But if there's no hot water, I'll drink the water from a straw. Yes, very fancy, but it works for me. So I've upped my water intake, and it has actually changed. My skin is feeling clearer, my hair is feeling even better. And if you're dehydrated, your body will always protect the vital organs first. So your heart, your kidney, your livers, that's where the water, the little water you have, will go to. So your nails, your skin, and your hair will be neglected, and you will see it. Like, you will see if your body is dehydrated through your nails, your skin, and your hair. But when you drink enough water, your nails look bomb, your skin is looking fresh, and your hair, she's going to thank you every single day. Okay, so drink your water. The next one, a healthy diet. I love me my chicken in and my debonaires, but a healthy diet is best. You know, your carbs, your proteins, your vegetables, your fruits. Make sure you're getting all the nutrients that you need. So when your body is healthy and it's getting enough nutrients, yet again, it will show in your skin, you know, your nails, your hair, and your hair will be better because it's getting enough nutrients from within. It's just like a plant. Your plant will not grow if the soil, you know, within doesn't have its enough nutrients, it doesn't have its water. So healthy diet, your carbs, yes, you can have cheat meals now and then. For me, it's every weekend. Me and Boo have chicken bucket. The chicken in 8 pizza or debonaires, 2 pizzas for 1. Yes, ha! Saturday is coming. I'm getting so excited. But yeah, your carbs, your proteins, your vegetables, and your fruits. You know, your watermelon, your oranges, your bananas, your avocados. Keep them, have them, your skuma, your cabbage. Eat them, they're good for you, okay? Yes. Next tip, exercise. Exercise. I am telling you, it's going to make such a difference, even with your overall health and wellness. So for the past 2 months, I've been working out, and it's feeling so good. I'm happier, you know, I'm more excited about life. My body is feeling good, and yet again, it shows on your skin, on your nails, in your hair, because when you exercise, you sweat, and when you're sweating, you release such toxins, you see. And then when you drink water to rehydrate, it releases more toxins, and everything feels good, you know. You're balanced, everything just feels good. So exercise, be it running or taking a walk, or if you want to go to hit the gym, do your squats, lift your weights. So again, exercise, it will work very, very well for you. Next tip, document your journey. There are times you might realize that you look in the mirror and be like, my hair isn't growing, like what's happening? But if you document your journey, take pictures of your hair, you will see when you look back to the pictures, you'll be like, but actually my hair is growing. And on average our hair grows about half an inch a month. So that's about 6 inches in a year on average. Some will have more, some will have less. So you won't necessarily see it every month, but when you document your journey, you're going to be able to know like, yeah, my hair is growing. And you'll also know what exactly your hair needs when you document and see changes every time you look back on the pictures. Next tip, find products that work for you. Us as influencers or bloggers, yes, we'll tell you products that you're loving, we'll recommend them to you, but it doesn't mean that product that I like is going to be your favorite product. This journey is trial and error, Somebody might like one thing, but you're like, that doesn't work for me, and that's perfectly fine. There's a product out there for you that you will enjoy. What I love about being a Kenyan natural country is that we have so many Kenyan made products in the market that we can go physically there, talk to the vendors and ask them what product this is, how it will work, and give them our feedback and let them know this product didn't work for me, what do you recommend? And they're providing products for us naturals that we need, that we want. So we don't necessarily have to run for the international products, because you can't get instant response when you have questions, but we have them here. Another tip, embrace the shrinkage. Shrinkage is a good thing, okay? Shrinkage is a good thing. In your natural hair state, it shrinks because it coils up and comes together. When your hair is shrinking, it means it's healthy because it's in its most natural state. So don't fear the shrinkage, love it. Next thing, let your hair be. Just let it do what it wants. If today it feels like going up all the way, let it go up. If it just feels like relaxing, let your hair relax. You just need to let your hair be, because in its natural state, just leave it. That's its natural state, just chilling, doing nothing. Just let it be like that. Lastly, love the hair journey. Love it. It has its ups, it has its downs, it has its sideways, it's just in and out, but love the journey. There's nothing as satisfying as being able to love the journey, love yourself, experience what this natural hair or whatever hair journey you have. As long as your hair is healthy, you will also feel relaxed, because you're not stressing, oh, my hair is not doing this, my hair is not doing this, my hair needs that, my hair needs that. You see, just love the journey, embrace it. It has all its ups and downs, but embrace it. And yeah, I think those are all the tips. And I hope if these tips will help you as much as they've helped me. And yeah, let's just be together in this journey. If there are any tips that I've left out, just leave them down in the comment section for everybody else to read. And yeah, as always, like, comment and subscribe, and have you all an amazing weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye babes.